Okay guys, video update of Mr. Cooper. We're out at Home Depot today with one of Cooper's friends. These guys are about the same age. So we're helping them understand that yes, you can have friends, yes, you can have playmates, but you also have to work around those friends and playmates. Still have to do our obedience, still have to do everything that's asked of us. Good job, buddy. Good, so he's doing really well with his obedience. He's actually doing pretty dang awesome for how young he is. He's really understanding everything and really getting the whole being on the same page with us. Good job, buddy. And I think that's going to transfer really nicely into your home with the girls. He's going to be a little bit more under control, or definitely a lot more under control, but a little bit more understanding of how he needs to act and how he needs to be. Granted, there's going to be a lot of work on your end. You're going to have to do a lot of maintenance and upkeep and things like that. Make sure you're making him do stuff and you're on top of him, not just letting him kind of do his own thing, but helping him understand that he doesn't get to decide stuff. He just gets to follow along. So, as far as being in Home Depot, I like to get dogs out into stores that, one, are dog friendly, but two, aren't your average, like, it's not like we're going to Petco or PetSmart, where there's a ton of other dogs and it's a little bit chaotic. Whereas stores like Home Depot or Lowe's or even Scheels and Cabela's, you see dogs there, but it's not a dog store. It's very much a human store that dogs are allowed at, and so there's a little bit different. It's a different dynamic. Good job. So I like to find these wide, empty aisles. Down. That way we can practice on our distance and our duration and off-leash stuff. Good, there you go. So this is to be expected. When you take a dog to a new environment, a lot of different things can happen. They can be nervous and timid, they can be really distracted, and they can act like they're forgetting everything they know. So expect that to happen when he does come home, where he just acts like he doesn't know anything because he's in a new environment. He's trying to test his limits to see what he can and can't get away with. Good job. So you can see that we put him in a down, walked away from him. He did break the first time, but we just put him right back down, corrected him with the e-collar, and reminded him, like, hey buddy, you gotta stay down no matter how far away I get from you. Good job. So he did really well with it. He only needed that one correction, and then he was in that down for good. Nice, good job. I like to do different stuff at stores, whether it's walking around or we're practicing off-leash stuff in a wide aisle, or we're gonna go into the lumber section, make him get up on things, or we'll find an empty cart and put him up on it, anything like that. Those are really good confidence building things for dogs, helping them understand that they can get up on something, or they can get up on something and then that something moves and it's still okay, as long as they're putting their trust in us as handlers and trusting in their obedience as well. Good job. So he's doing really good with everything as far as obedience goes. He's doing well in the house, he's doing well out of the house, and we will start working on the nail trimmings for you guys. Good job, Cooper.